Hello, everyone. Before I give you a brief explanation of the expectations this week, I wanted to take the time to recognize that there's some unrest on campus, um, and it's affected a lot of people in numerous ways. And so, in addition to just appreciating what the Student Government Association has done to work with the president of the university and public safety to address these issues, I wanted you to know that there's other levels of support as well. If you're somebody that maybe it's not even related to what's going on campus, but if you're someone that is in need of counseling, this could mean anything from doing some time management skills to maybe in your senior year, maybe things are a little bit difficult as you're trying to balance work, school, and some of your professional relationships. They also offer some coping with anxiety and depression, uh, working through loss or grief. So these could be things that you that can sneak up on you, and you may need someone just to help you uh, or just listen. So counseling services are available at Delaware State University. They are free and they are confidential. Also, we have the Center for Disability Resources, and this is a wonderful group to have on campus. They help the student as well as help the professor. So if you're someone that maybe has a learning disability, or maybe you have anxiety or anything of this nature, you can go to the CDRs. That's the acronym for Center for Disability and Resources, and they'll work on creating an accommodation letter. Now, this accommodation letter it requires the professor um, to work within those guidelines, and it could mean things for extra time on test. It can mean things like maybe you have a condition in which you may not be able to attend lecture in person. So these are the kinds of things that they can help you with. Um, they've just been wonderful for me too. Just a shout out to the CDR. There have been some accommodation letters where I didn't know how to make the accommodation, and they have provided me with tools. So I'm just really could not say enough about this group. Um, and if you have anything from a learning disability to a physical disability where you need access to buildings and they aren't ADA compliant, this is where you would go to have somebody advocate for you. If you're an athlete and you have a concussion, that would be something that could require a letter of accommodation. Um, or if you're just going through a tough time in your life and you have anxiety or depression or anything of that nature, there's a myriad of reasons why you may not need help as you navigate your senior year. And these are two great places, the Counseling Services and Center for Disability Resources. All right, that being said, I do want to keep the video brief and quickly go over the expectations for this week number 3. It is called Leadership in the Workplace. And whether you are a leader in your field of study, which is an admiral goal, or you're trying to understand a leader, this is going to help. So you click here and you are going to start with this PowerPoint. It directs you through leadership styles and leadership management theory. And then the end of the video, I have a short TED Talk that is really impactful. So walk through that. I also attached in my PowerPoint, there is a link out to the story of Roberto Clemente. If you can't link out, here is the file. And that is going to help you answer the leadership discussion questions. And it's the other thing I want to do is tell me a story about your personal best in leadership. This could mean something you did on a soccer field, or maybe you were a manager at Foot Locker. I don't know, but I'd like to hear those stories. And then lastly, I need you to, by the end of the week, I hope everybody will have a contract that is signed by your supervisor. I will email it to you, and I need you to post it here. And if you have difficulty downloading the contract, you can take a screenshot of the Clear to Start email. I'm looking forward to a great week. Hearing these personal stories about my students in the workplace is always my favorite week. All right,